Alright, welcome. In this video I am going to introduce you to how to use Autodesk Inventor. You found the program. I can close this out. I'm going to click on New. You have 4 different file types. This file type is a part file, right? If you look down here, it's creating a simple part. This file type is an assembly file. I can take those parts and put them all together as one. This file type here is a drawing file or blueprint file. With this file I can create blueprints and then print them out on a regular piece of paper. And the last file type is a presentation, right? I'm going to take all my individual parts, put them together, and then I can pull them apart so that you can see how the parts interact with each other. Right, for the most part, we're always going to click on Standard IPT, Part File. So I've opened it up, I'm going to click on Create. You'll notice that right now my tools are all in 3D. Right? I want to start out in 2D mode, so I'm going to click on Create 2D Sketch. You've got 3 planes here. It doesn't matter which one you click on. I generally click on this one. You've got a dot right in the center. If you think about geometry, you've got your X, you've got your Y, and Z. That's that point right there. A few things about your mouse. On your mouse, you've got your regular left click. You've got a right click that will give you more features. But you also have a wheel in the middle of the mouse that will zoom you in and zoom you out. If I push down on that wheel, I can move my screen about. So in this activity, what you're going to do is create a 2x2 box and put a hole through it. I'm going to click on Line Tool, click on that yellow dot. I'm just clicking on it one time. As I move my cursor, you're going to notice a few things. One is the dialog box, that blue dialog box that follows my cursor. And the other is that my line will snap every 90 degrees. Right? So it snaps there, and so on. Again, you're creating a 2x2 box. So I'm going to go up. I'm simply going to type in 2 on the keyboard. No need to hit backspace. If you do hit backspace, it's actually going to end your command. So I'm going to click Line, click that yellow dot. I'm going to move my cursor up and simply type in 2 and hit Enter. You notice it's going off your screen. Right? So in this case, I would use the wheel on the mouse to zoom out. If I push down on that wheel, I can move my whole screen. I'm going to go to the right, type in 2 and hit Enter. Move my cursor down, type in 2 and hit Enter, and then back to my start point. And there is my 2" by 2" box. Right? Now to make the object 3D, make it extrude. I click Finish Sketch, this green check. I'm going to use the wheel on the mouse to zoom out a little bit and move it over. Up on top now, my tools have switched to 3D. I'm going to click Extrude. Notice it's now trying to extrude out. Where it says distance, I'm going to switch that to say 2. And hit OK. And now I have a 2x2 box. In the upper right corner here, I do have View Cube. If I click on it and drag, I can rotate my object around so that you can see it from all angles. If you click on the home, it resets it. Right, the next thing we're going to do is modify it by adding holes through all 3 of these sides, which will in turn add holes to the entire object. Notice my object, or my Create 2D Sketch is still here. I'm going to click on that. It will allow me to select any one of these planes. I'll start with my top. I'm going to create circle. Anywhere towards the middle. Again, I get that blue dialog box. I'm going to create a 1-inch circle. Right now, my line is purple. When I escape out of this, it says I need 2 dimensions. Right? Every circle needs 3 dimensions. We need its diameter, which is already here. Right? Diameter is the distance across. I need to then dimension it from my left side to my right and my top to my bottom. So I'll click on Dimension. Click on either one of these sides, it doesn't matter. And then click on the center of that circle. So I want to center this circle right in this right in the middle of my box. So I'm going to do 1. That's my left to right. Then I'll do top to bottom. Now you'll notice that it says fully constrained, it cannot move, and my line is now purple. It means it's locked in. I'm going to do finish sketch. I'm going to click on extrude. Right now it's green. Green means it's adding material, but I want to remove material. I just want to make sure that it is going all the way through, and it is. I can hit my OK, and now I've got a hole going all the way through top to bottom. I'm going to do it 2 more times. New sketch right here. Circle somewhere towards the middle. Type in 1. Dimension top to center. I'll go from the right side this time, right side to center. Again, down below here it says fully constrained. Hit finish sketch. Extrude. Switch it to cut, making sure that it's going all the way through my object. And hit OK. I'll do it 1 more time. New sketch, right side. I'm going to put a circle right towards the middle, making sure not to connect to any of my pre-existing. Right, just a free line, a free circle right in the middle, 1 inch. I'm going to dimension my top to middle, 1 inch. Left side to middle, 1 inch. Again, it says fully constrained. Hit finish sketch. Click on extrude, switch it to cut, and hit OK. And now you've got holes going through all 6 sides of your object.